and welcome back to tutorial 3. So however, if you need the codes anyway, you can always get in touch and I will forward it to you. Okay, let me run this system now. If I run it and enter Man City or Manchester, if I enter Manchester, you see nothing is happening. Even if I select all of this, nothing happens. But if I select Leeds, which is the first city I've taken care of, look at that. Okay, I've been able to populate that. But my ticket reference is not working yet, date is not working, time is not working yet. Alright, so, and this is not even working. So let's take care of the reset button first. Double click on the reset right up here, enter as follows. That's the reset button taken care of. Okay, the rest of the code for the calculation is now in place. Let me show it to you guys. And the first part is Leeds, that's the standard, and this is economy. Okay, that's economy, as you can see. And we now have first class, Leeds first class. Then we now have Manchester standard. Maybe just copy this and paste it right up there for Leeds. And there, just change that to Leeds. Okay, now we have Manchester. If you notice, it's exactly the same lines of codes, there's no different. You see that? Just the name of the city and the variables that are different. If you take a good look at my variables right up here, each of the variables declared, they have their own price list. Okay, and I've actually increased the variable to mile K157 right there. Okay, those are my variables, so let's bring it down. That's Manchester economy. If you take a good look at it, it's exactly the same lines of codes, there's no different. However, if you have any need for these lines of code, get in touch with me and I'll forward it to you. Edinburgh standard, Edinburgh economy, then we have Edinburgh first class, Glasgow standard, Glasgow economy, Glasgow first class. Then we have Preston standard. It's also the same lines of codes anyway. I just change the data in there. Okay, and there we have first class, Preston first class, and that's all there is to this long program. Okay, now underneath here I have my reference generator right there. That's my reference generator. I have the time. Let's get rid of these. I'm not using that anymore. I have the dates. Okay, time function, date function, just to generate the date. If I run the program now, select any of these. Let's say we're going on a first class trip to Preston. adult. We click on calculate. That's all we get. Okay. If I select this is supposed to enable this one. They're not in use yet, and nothing is enabling the calculator, so we cannot use the calculator except if this option here is working. So let's take care of 1 and 2, and those we enable this. Okay, now double click on other options. Right up there, enter the following lines of code there. Okay, right there, you can see that. If that checkbox is true, the following should be enabled. Let's take a good look at the lines of code, and that's that for that. And the same thing applies to the second one there. Let's enter that. Exactly the same lines of codes. Okay, those two are taken care of. What is left is just this object right here. Let's take care of that object, enter these lines of code. Alright. And that's just to calculate if we have more than one passenger. So if I run the program right now, select economy, return, and let's say to Manchester, adult, click on add. Supposing we have more than one passenger, more than one adult, click on that, select maybe 2, and then you click on this, use calculator, and that's it. You can see the price of the 2 adults that are traveling to Manchester is doubled, and that is it right here. That's their ticket number, and that is it. So it's almost done. So all that is left for us to do now is to be able to click on these and add all of the information here onto a spreadsheet. So let's say it's for children. That's it. The children box as well. So reset, exit. So now let's take care of the spreadsheet part of it. Okay, before we take care of the spreadsheet part, let's save it first. Go to file, save as. Okay, I'm going to save it as a macro enable. Just call it, let's call that Excel train ticket there. So save it right in there, right in my folder here. Save. Okay, so that's out of the way. So if I come in here now, run my program, close that, run it, and let's just see if it works. It's still working. Yeah, that's fine, but this is not working yet. So for that of the spreadsheet, let's take care of that now. So right up there, I will enter as follows, because I intend to record all of my data onto the spreadsheet. So we have a ticket there, ticket type, and the next column that will be adult, followed by child, from, to, one dates there, time, ticket number, then we have price and the route. So just select that, make that bold. Alright, so I will now write the following lines of codes here. Double click on that, So enter the following lines of code. Let's declare a variable first and just say that's the workbook as new workbook, or as a worksheet. Let me call it a worksheet. Let's look for worksheet right there. That's it. And then declare another variable, dim add new as the range. Okay, that's the range of my workbook. Then I will then set my worksheet equals sheet 1. That's a sheet 1 right there. Then let's set add new equals workbook dot range. Okay, and the range is just going to use the whole of the sheet anyway, the whole of the workbook, which is about 65,356. That's the range of this your workbook here. Okay, so let's go back into my coding area, close that, dot end, and that would be, let's go for up here, close that, dot offset, and offset to be 1, 0. Okay, now my new add new dot offset, that will be 0, 0. Then the value in this case will be dot. Let's get my value on board. The value equals lbl class dot caption there. Okay, so if I click on that button, whatever is in here will be added to my workbook. Okay, that's just what I said, what I've written in there. So if I copy this now, I have about 10 of those in total. So let's enter. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I have my 10 there. And this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we have 10 right there. Okay, number 10, that is root. 9, that's price, and we have ticket number here, tickets number. Then we have time here, that's the time. Then we have objects, date. After that we have to, then we have from, we have child, adult, and finally I have ticket type, ticket type. Okay, those are the information that will be added onto my spreadsheet from all of these objects. Okay, and let me show you those objects. There they are right here. All of these, all the information right here, you can see. Let me show it to you. That's the route, time, LBL time, price, ticket number, LBL to, LBL date, LBL from, LBL class, ticket type, LBL adult, LBL charged. Those are the information I've just entered in here now. Okay, so let's give it a try if it works. So I have my lines of codes ready, so let's run it now. Run. I intend to see if that works, so let's click and select child, enter whatever, that's it there, and click on add. Before we click on add, let's drag this down here. So let's see if that works. Yeah, that's it, it's working as expected. You can see the information that we have on this spreadsheet, on this very program right there, and this, there it is right here. Okay, you can see that. All right, let's add another information. Let's say we go for economy. If we move this down, economy, check out the total for economy. That's it right there. Change that to adult. That's the price of an adult. Let's see if it works. Click on add. There, it's working as expected. You can see the price, ticket number right there. Okay, so this is working as we expected. So let's, just for you guys to confirm that it's working right, I'm going to just move this very button. I just move it up in here. So run the program again, click on first class, return adult. Where are they going? Maybe Preston. Click on total, move this down, rule 4, click on add, and that is it right there. And that is how you develop your own rail ticketing system using Microsoft Excel. So just move this back to where it was. If you have any need for these lines of codes, I'll be very happy to send it to you. And I'm just going to call it bye for now.